Incredible greetings, creatives. I am Shakia, the professor of Silaholics Anonymous. Welcome in. If you are a newbie and this is your first time on our platform, welcome. We hope that by the end you will give this video a like and also subscribe. If you are already a Silaholic, hey creative, hey. In this video, we are going to make from scratch a tumbler template in the shape, I guess you would say, or in the style of a pencil. As you can see on the screen, you can have it as just standard colors, or you can make it to where it has glitter added to it. Then once you have the base and you have the foundation of it, you can add someone's name, you can add other elements, you can put an apple on it if you want, you can put a monogram, you can do just about anything once you have the base and the foundation of it, okay? This also, although I'm going to basically use this for sublimation, you can use this to create wraps with eco-solvent prints. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do like a full, what's that thing called? UV DTF print, but that would be pretty cool. And I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all see somebody do it, they'll probably watch this video because I've never seen anyone do like a full wrap with UV DTF. That'd be kind of interesting to see. But you can really do any wrap. Once you have like anything that you can print out, you'll be able to do, you know, the wrap and stuff with this. Everything that I'm going to show you can be done from the free version of Silhouette Studio. You won't need to have Designer, Designer Plus, or Business. However, if you desire to upgrade to that, there is a link in the description of this video. This video is not sponsored. However, clicking that link, we will receive a small commission. But everything I'm going to show you, you can do it in the free version. I would love to see your creations once you are done with them. You can share them in our Facebook group, Silaholics Anonymous, or even in Honestly Speaking's Facebook group as well. Okay? So let's go ahead, get into this because it's going to be really quick. We're only going to use a few tools. We're going to use the shape tool with like the rectangle. We're going to use copy and paste in front a little bit. And I do mean a little bit, guys. I don't want you to be intimidated by the edit points. When you see me double click, don't run away. Don't click off like, look, I don't have time for those edit points. It's going to be very minimal point editing, like really, really easy to do point editing. We're going to use our transform panel to align to the center, to the right, to the top, the bottom, and things like that. So those are the tools and functions that we're going to use to create this. And of course, the fill tool and with your patterns and stuff like that. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, for me and the tumblers that I use, which are 20-ounce tumblers, I currently get mine from Johnson's Plastics Plus. We do have a code 9PKD6, 9PKD6. That gets you 15% off of your order of like blanks and things of that nature. Doesn't really work for the big items, but it does give us credit if you decide to purchase like a printer or a heat press and all those different things from Johnson's Plastics Plus. All right. So with the tumblers from there, they like that true measurement of it is 8 inches in height. And then 8 inches in height and then 9.25 around, which means for my template, I use 8.15 and 9.35 for my template. So I'm going to come to the left-hand side, go to drawing tools, grab a rectangle, and I'm going to make my width 9.35, tab 8.15, enter. All right. Now I'm going to go over to my color palette. I'm going to drag this over here and I'm going to fill that in with just a color that's kind of similar to the, the meat of a pencil. Now I want to make the yellow part and like it's sharpened and you have like the up and down, the peaks on it. We're going to go back to our rectangle tool and you're going to just make a rectangle. Doesn't really matter the size of it because we're going to adjust it. Then we want to come back to the left-hand side, grab a line tool, hold down Shift to make a straight line. Let go of Shift, let go of your mouse. Then we want to drag and select the line as well as the box. You're going to go back to the right-hand side and open up your transform panel. Here, you're going to go align center. I want to click on my rectangle and fill that in with color. Then we're going to zoom in. I want to double click on it. Here's where those edit points come in at. I want to add a point right where that line is so that it's right in the middle. Then we're going to click on one of the outside nodes, hold down Shift, click on the other outside node, you can let go of your mouse, leave Shift held down, and you're going to click your down arrow until you get your peak how you want it, and then let go of Shift. I'm going to select the rectangle that I created, hold down Shift, select my template, and then transform align to the left. All right. And then we're going to click on our template, right click and copy. Then paste in front. Fill that in with black. Grab the bottom node and move it up. This is your lead. We're going to come to our yellow piece and we're going to open up our replicate panel and we're going to duplicate this to the right. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can make it however many sections you want it to be. I'm going to hold down Shift. I probably should have looked at a real pencil and see how many sections it is, but I didn't. And then we're going to hold down Shift, click on all of those sections, and you can either shrink them down like this, or you can group them, come up to the width, and put in 9.35. And then I'm just going to align it to the right. That way we know it fits right in. We don't have to crop or anything like that. Now we're going to right click and paste in front again. This time I'm going to make it pink and I'm going to drag it down to about here. Go back to my replicate. I'm going to replicate it above, make that a gray color, bring this down. Now you can leave it like this if you don't want to have the edging around the gray area, or you can, put it there. So I'm going to actually go up just a little bit on this one. And then we're going to paste in front again, make that a lighter gray, shrink that down to where it's really small, hold down Shift, click on the pink, go to transform and align to the top. Click off, click on that little gray one again, duplicate above, hold down Shift, click on the gray and align to the top. I'm going to select them all, turn off my line color, and our template, our base template is done. You can group this together and then, like I said, add, different elements to it. If you want to add a name, add apples, add, just things that represent school, anything like that. All right. Now that we have our base one, I'm going to duplicate this over here. I use my keyboard shortcuts for that. I'm going to come to my pink. I'm going to open up the fill panel and I'm going to go to my glitter patterns. We do have a video on how to add glitter patterns to your fill, like to the fill tool, and add it to your library basically, and that way it will come up. Or you can simply open up that JPEG into Silhouette Studio and then crop it to that section. We have videos on that as well. Just kind of browse through our Silaholics Anonymous YouTube channel. So I'm going to scroll all the way down, and I'm going to choose this pink. In this part, I'm going to choose this gray. For the black, I'm going to choose this. For this one, I'm going to go with this one. And then for this one, which one do I want to use? I'm going to change the color of it anyway, but I'm trying to figure out one that's like, okay, I'm going to use that one for now. So on this one, right now, it is showing the little dark spot in the corner of each one. If I don't want that, I just kind of want it to be smooth, I'm going to select it all and make it a compound path. Okay. Now I want to adjust the color of this. I'm going to go to Image Effects, use my hue under Colorize, and I'm going to make this slightly more yellow. Wait, let's see. If I go, okay, no, the yellow is within like this range right here. I'm going to hit apply. I'm going to go in, up my saturation some. Apply. So I got to just kind of play around with the colors on this. We're going to go to hue again. And let's see if I can't get it a brighter one right before it changes. Okay, so that one. I'm going to hit apply. Let's adjust our gamma. Our saturation. Man, I can't get that same color that I had over there. And that's the thing, like it's very, very unique in trying to get that exact color. But you just kind of, you can play around with it, or you can, I wish I had a glitter one that was the yellow that I wanted, but that just kind of gives you an idea of that. On the background one, I'm going to take my gamma down to lighten that up. Apply my saturation, make that a little bit brighter. And apply. I'm really upset about this. I really want this. Let me see. If I start there, did I start on that one maybe? Yeah, see, that's so greenish. Ooh, there we go. So it was the green one, and then once I up my saturation, I got my yellow. There we go. I started with the wrong one the first time. Okay, I'm okay with that. I do want this section right here to be a little bit thicker, so I'm going to hold down. I'm going to click on the first one, hold down Shift, click, click, and click, and I want that to be a little bit bigger. And then my middle sections here, I actually have one that's kind of like a silver, metallic type fill pattern. So I'm going to fill mine in with that. My computer froze, so hopefully my audio is still good, because it just froze on me. There we go. Now it's moving. And I do want these to be, I'm going to release compound paths because I made I want these to be a little bit thinner. I'm just making small adjustments here. And then for my black, I forgot to adjust that. I'm going to take the saturation, and I'm going to zoom in so you can see what's happening to it. I'm going to take my saturation. I'm going to adjust my contrast. My brightness, I'm going to come down some so that it's a nice dark black. And there we go. Our Tumbler template is all done and ready to be customized. Oops, let's move you back. So you have your standard colors and then you have glitter. All right. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Again, I would love to see your creation. So once you design them, take a screenshot of it, post it to our Facebook group, or I'm going to create a dedicated post for you. You can post under there on YouTube, or in the comment section, let me know that you tried it. But I don't know if you guys can post pictures on YouTube. So our Facebook group is going to be the best place to showcase your work. Let me see what you created. Give it a try, guys. Even if you don't have an order or you're going to make a tumbler with this particular design, it's always great to practice it anyway and just work through the different steps so that you can learn how to use the tools and functions. And it's going to make you a better designer and just help you understand the software that much better. If you are interested in learning Silhouette Studio top to bottom, inside and out, we have an amazing program, which is our Essentials to Silhouette Studio program. It is Learn Silhouette Studio in 30 days. We go through every tool and function of Silhouette Studio over the course of really about like 24 days. And then we go into some practice and template making and things of that nature. So you can enroll in that on our website, shop.hsinc365.com, or go to 365creativeacademy.com to enroll. We also have different design challenges and so many other classes and trainings available on our website. So be sure to go and check that out. If you are someone that does sublimation, we have the most efficient sublimation paper. With our sublimation paper, you are able to sublimate as low as 365 degrees, as fast as 30 seconds, no butcher paper required. You can print in plain paper setting and get amazing, vibrant results. All right, y'all. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace.